Today we got Terri Harrison with Remax Champions. Thank you for coming on board, Terri. How you doing?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. So how's this whole COVID-19 era treating you?
It's to be honest with you, I'm exhausted with it. I'm a people person. I'm an extrovert, and I'd rather be out and about with people.
I feel you. I'm the same way, and it's like you got to have that human interaction. But now it's like I'm doing it this way, and it kind of helps. So how's your business like changed? Are you utilizing more of your FaceTime, more of the Zooms?
That's exactly right. As a matter of fact, I went ahead and ordered for your suggestion, tripod, the light. So I'm going to be more social media visual than ever before.
Oh, I like it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And how long have you been in the industry right now?
About 29 to 30 years.
Oh, so you've seen a lot of different like ups and downs, a lot of changes, and this one's got to take the cake because this one is a little, hard to gauge right now. How are you doing right now?
I'm doing great. I'm just learning to flow with the technology part of it. I embrace it. I love it. I'm very passionate about it. This afternoon, I'm going to be doing my first virtual house showing in the city of Hemet, San Jacinto area.
Wait. You're gonna do a virtual showing. Like
Yes.
how are you gonna do this? Show me. I want to know. Like tell me.
Okay. I'm going to take my little tripod that I
Uh-huh.
have that I'm using with you right now, and I'm just going to go from room to room, starting from the exterior of the home, explaining to people, giving them a good feel of the outside of the home, and then I'm just going to go room to room, explaining all the features of the home, all the amenities, the granite or the quartz countertops, the kitchen island, the main rooms that I think that are really interesting to see, for people to see.
That's awesome. I love it. See, you just got to get creative with it, have fun with it. Now, what would you suggest people out there that are like afraid to get on the camera?
I think they should just go for it. Don't, like you taught me, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Even though this is live and we make a mistake, just keep it moving. It kind of reminds me of the ice figure ladies when they're doing their dancing routines. When they make a mistake, what do they do? They immediately pop back up and keep it moving.
That's true. That's very,
Mhm.
very true. And then what are you doing right now to keep yourself like the morale high and going?
I try really hard right now. It's all about the mindset. So every single morning, very early in the morning, I get up between 5 and 6. I have my own private meditation time where I pray to God and I meditate and I say every day what I'm grateful for, what I'm thankful for, what I'm confident, and what do I love. And I say that every single day. And I just try and keep my mindset positive. I try and hang out and talk to positive people. When the phone rings, I look at it, I say, oh, pray to God, please let it be someone that's going to be fun to talk to and very positive and not complaining about their fears and their woes during this COVID-19 pandemic.
Right? Now,
Mhm.
both me and you like waking up early, and we both like to work out. I know you like to do what is it, the spin cycle?
Yes.
How hard is it? Because my regimen is like thrown off. I mean, now I got a bike, and I've been doing that around like 10 o'clock. But what have you been doing?
What I've been doing, I've been discovering beautiful walking trails. I have a friend, a retired agent. She's 76 years old, Lavera Ross. She used to go to the Claremont Club. That's her first home. But of course, since all the gyms are closed, but she's a great walker. So every time we go out, we in Discovery Zone. We discover new walking trails, such as the one in and around Heritage Park, the Euclid Trail. So every time we go out, we walk about 4 to 5 miles in this beautiful nature area that we live in with the beautiful snow-capped mountains and then the palm trees. And it's just so beautiful that I honestly forget what day it is. I remember one time I said, happy Saturday. And I did a Facebook Live and it was a Friday.
Right? These days are just like intertwining right now. Like, what day is it?
Yes.
But that's awesome, because me even just going on the trails right now too. I gotta tell people it's nice to breathe in that fresh air. It's nice to feel the sun, and it's just really beautiful to just get out and just look at things instead of the four walls that we're stuck with, all day long.
Right.
It can drive you crazy, But I think it's like, right now, we're all uncomfortable, and you're finding different ways to get past all this stuff, which I love, and I think right now, it's awesome to see, your brokerage, with Remax Champions, they're still doing trainings. They're still doing a lot of, these, the Zoom chats to keep you guys going. How important is that to see your leader, and the other partners do all this stuff to keep you guys as agents going and motivated?
It is simply awesome. And not only that, our different sister offices are doing a lot of the Zoom classes, but Jennifer Puglisi, she's on them. So she's all a part of us. She's in this with us. And as a matter of fact, I got a call from my recruiter, Terri Sanchez, just checking in on me. And that made me feel so wonderful. And I do shout out to David Helpert, our coach. So yesterday we did a Zoom class with him. And his sessions are always so awesome, always so inspiring, so motivated. And we just have to put into action the things that he's offering us to do.
That's awesome. Now, what kind of like advice would you give like agents out there, right now, if they're thinking about like, wow, I don't know where I'm going with all this. I don't know what's going on. What kind of advice would you give agents right now?
The advice that I would give the agents right now is what I'm doing. Number one, I also subscribe to Brian Buffini. I'm doing my note cards, at least 10 note cards a day. I'm strongly keeping in touch with my database clients. Everybody's home now. So now you can pick up with the phone and you can call them. And they're so happy to hear from you that we're getting into long, wonderful discussions. So I would strongly, number one, call your database, send your note cards out, do your flyers, do your postcards, have an accountability partner, and just try and make the most of it. Embrace technology. Don't be afraid to talk in front of the camera or your Zoom classes. Don't think, well, I don't speak well enough, or I didn't do my hair today, I didn't do my makeup. Just go for it and just do it.
I love it. Girl, thank you again for coming on board. I mean, this is awesome stuff. It's just great advice. People out there, think about it. Like she said, just do it. Start embracing the technology. Reach out to your database. They're bored just like you are at home. They want that good conversation. They need that just like you do. So again, Terri, I really appreciate it. Thank you again for all this. And I'll see you when this is all over.
I mean, I just want to give a shout out to you. I'm not sure when we met, maybe 5 years ago?
Yeah, it was about that. Yeah.
And the day you walked in that office and you said Jennifer had hired you, remember I said, well, what about us? What about us agents? And I waited patiently, and I'm just so grateful that you do all my videographers, my video taping for all my listings. And remember how nervous I was initially?
Yeah.
But you made me feel so at ease, and I'm just so grateful, and thank you so much for pushing me off the edge. So now at such a time as this, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I love that, girl. Thank you. That makes me feel really good that, I'm able to touch, you and other people out there. So I really appreciate that. Thank you for those kind words.
You're welcome.
All righty, girl. Till next time.
God bless you. I hope I'll be able to ride my bike on the bike and trail and join you one day.
I'll see you then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.